How did a man who was repeatedly rejected by the medical field go on to become the first black surgeon in the US Army? Let's go through how he overcame racism, discrimination, and adversity to achieve his dreams. Hi, I'm Madeline Firestein, trained historian and criminologist, and this is a historical person you should know. Alexander Thomas Augusta was born in 1825 to free parents in Norfolk, Virginia. He was initially trained as a barber. Now, what's very interesting about Augusta's childhood was that he learned to read and write in a time when it was illegal in the state of Virginia. After rejection from the University of Pennsylvania's medical school, he sought private instruction. He traveled all the way out to California in the late 1840s to seek funding. But Augusta soon realized that it may be too difficult for an African American at this time to get any medical training in the United States. So he enrolled in Trinity College, which is now part of the University of Toronto, in 1850. Augusta remained in Canada through the start of the American Civil War. In 1863, he wrote to Abraham Lincoln and Secretary of War Edwin Stanton offering his services as a doctor. But he was rejected by them because he was African American and because he was a British citizen since he resided in Canada, and Britain had declared neutrality. That didn't stop Augusta. He went to Washington, D.C. and pled his case before the Army Medical Board. And guess what? They reconsidered, allowed him to take the exam, and he passed with flying colors. So in April of 1863, he enters the United States Army with the commission of Major, and he becomes the first black surgeon in the United States Army. Now, Augusta was made the lead surgeon of the Freedmen's Hospital in D.C., and thus he also became the first black hospital administrator in the United States. In October of 1863, he's made the regimental surgeon for the 7th United States Colored Troops, and before war's end, he's promoted to lieutenant colonel. Major Augusta did not have the support of everyone. He was frequently attacked by white mobs in D.C. and Baltimore. But his post-war career is highlighted by extensive civil rights activism. He protested the unequal treatment of black passengers on train cars, worked with the Freedmen's Bureau in Savannah, Georgia, and returned to D.C. to open a smallpox hospital. Augusta also taught anatomy at Howard University, making him the first black faculty member of that school and the first black faculty member of any college in the United States. Augusta died in Washington on December 21st, 1890, and he is interred at Arlington National Cemetery. This is Alexander Thomas Augusta, an historical people you should know.